So lactose is processed by lactase, and some people have the T allele, which allows them to have persistent lactase activity into adulthood. This is important because expression of lactose is supposed to decrease after infancy, and this is what allows us to keep drinking milk even as adults. So this T allele is an autosomal dominant trait, right? And so the other information they gave us is the allele frequency for the T allele is 0.73 in Europeans and 0.02 in Asians. So the actual question is, what is the percentage of heterozygous carriers of the T allele in the European and Asian populations respectively? So we have to first just write down what we know, right? So we can write down our two formulas. So p squared plus 2pq plus q squared equals 1, and then p plus q equals 1. So did they give us the genotype frequency or the allele frequency? So they gave us the allele frequency, right, of the T allele. So that means that it's not going to be this equation because this is the genotype frequency, right? So this, and then on top of that, they said that it's a autosomal dominant trait. So that means that 0.73 is going to be P. So we're going to put 0.73 as P right here, solve for Q. So Q is 0.27, right? Q is 0.27, and then therefore we can use both of these to find the heterozygous genotype frequency, right? So that's just 2 times P times Q. So for Europeans, right, we would have 2 times P, right, is 0.73 times 0.27, Q is equal to 39%. Same thing for Asians, we would have P, which is 0.02 in Asians, right, 0.02 frequency of the allele, so it's not going to be this, it's going to be Q. Oh, I'm sorry, it's going to be P because it's the autosomal dominant. So P is going to be 0.02. And then Q is, we're going to solve for it, and that's going to be 0.98. So using these two, we can find the heterozygous genotype frequency for Asians, and it would be 2 times 0.02 times 0.98, which would equal 4%. So I hope that helped, and thanks for watching.